Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we will be working on our mixed shiny hunt that we are doing Coco, Sprigatito, and then the white Squawkabilly. Just trying to finish off some of the different hunts that we have started. And yeah, I've done 3 batches of eggs, so we got roughly 150-ish. It's not exact, I'm sure. It could be a little over, could be a little less. But that's kind of what I'm trying to model off, like doing one sandwich and calling it about 50, because like I used to do no, don't do that. Okay, whew, that was bad. Almost bad, I should say. Anyways, when I would do the sword and shield hunts, I would do 100 eggs in my videos, and then for specifically the 5th video, I'd do an extra 12. Just because that is the odds, is 1 in 512 to get a shiny from eggs doing the method specifically I'm doing with all the boosts and whatnot. And so I would do 512 for that video, but that was just kind of like a special little thing. And yeah, it's obviously a little harder to do exact amounts with the sandwiches because you're just kind of at the mercy of however many eggs you tend to get out of that exact sandwich. So that's why I've tried to do about like one sandwich is roughly 50 eggs. And it is roughly 50. It's not exact, it is a little less. But after that 5th video of doing 512, I would do 150 from then on instead of just 100. So that's kind of why I've been doing that 3rd sandwich worth in these last couple videos, and probably will do for this hunt for a little while. I don't think I'm gonna immediately put something else into the breeding list after I get the next shiny. I think I might try to finish out all 3 of these before I add anything else to my list of breeds that I want to do, just so I can like ease back and take a bit to think onto what I really want to hunt next. So yeah, I think we are going to do that as we slowly accumulate these next few shinies, but that won't be all that bad. But hopefully today we can get something that'd be very nice. We are quite dry for egg shinies. We did get that or a pair even of shiny yellow form Squawkabillies from a sandwich a few weeks ago, but unfortunately we do still need one final form, and it seems to be the rarest. I've not seen any like 100% confirmation that the white form is the rarest form, but it definitely feels like it is. So yeah, but I don't really care what shiny we get next at this point. I just want to get any of these 3 wrapped up would be very nice. I would kind of like the Squawkabilly a little more because that would wrap up my whole set of Squawkabillies. But I wouldn't mind either of the starters as well. So let's see what we end up getting today. Hopefully just any one of them at all besides the Sparkle. That would be really nice. We are definitely overdue for an egg shiny, I want to say. Obviously, where it's harder to count exactly how many, I don't know how many over we are, but I have a feeling we're over odds from egg shinies, so we should hopefully get one soon, but you never know how soon it will be. Sometimes it takes... I've had egg hunts last as short as 30 eggs. 33, I think, actually. And egg hunts last as long as about 2,500 eggs. So, yeah, they can be brutal. But either way, I am going to go ahead and hop over into time-lapse, and we will be back hopefully at a shiny, and if not, unfortunately, we'll be back at the end of the video, or hopefully we can just get a shiny in the last 5 that we'll do in real time. Oh, you know what, let me just take a quick second, and I'm going to sort out this last box. We'll just, let's see, how do I usually do this? Like that, and then, that's kind of annoying, because we're going to have 1. So I guess we'll do 6 in our last batch, because I'm not just going to do this 1 by itself. I'll do this whole batch of 5 and then the singular 1. But, yeah, we'll be back for that at the end, and hopefully we'll be back sometime in the middle to react to a shiny. But either way, I'll see you guys when one of those happens. So, let's go ahead and do this last batch. Make sure my mic is nice and close. Oh, of course, the car just started outside. Hopefully that wasn't too bad. Too loud, that is. But, yeah, let's see if we can get a nice last-minute shiny. That would be very nice. Not too hopeful that we will, but you never know. You never know. It's been a while since we've got a shiny, so we're definitely due for one, but that doesn't always mean the game is going to feel like giving us one. So, yeah, hopefully we can get one here today, but I'm not really going to hold my breath for it. But let's see. Here's the first egg. Let's see what we're going to have in it. I didn't notice if there were any Squawkabillies in this batch. Obviously, they're easy to tell the difference between those and everything else. Oh, there was, because they are the only things in a different ball. So, yeah. Real quick, I'm just going to immediately go into here, and we're just going to... Are there any more squawks? Yeah, there's another squawk there, and this is not a squawk. I'm just going to move you to the top of that row right... Or actually, sure, I'll just put you there. just so we can have... I don't want to run around with just that one singular egg in my party. Like, we'll do it this way, and yeah, it'll hatch later than the rest of them, but... Oh well. I'd just rather do it this way. I'm gonna have to do it anyways, so... Either way. Let's see. Shiny Squawk? We know this one is definitely a Squawk. Not a shiny one, unfortunately, but that is okay. These Squawkabillies hatch a little faster and are in a different Pokeball than the other two, so that is why it is easy to tell the difference between a Squawkabilly and then one of the starters. So this is going to be a starter, because we're out of Squawk eggs. So let's see what we get from this one. A nice Cocoa Boy, or Lady, I suppose. And let's, but yeah, so we'll get starters out of the rest of these eggs now. But, yeah, kind of neat little way to tell the difference between, like, the egg hatch speeds, and then obviously the Pokeball is really easy to tell, but where you can't legally have a starter in anything other than a base Pokeball, both of the starters are going to be in a base Pokeball. You can obviously have the older generation starters in things other than a base Pokeball, but not the current generation starters. So, yeah. Alright. The next egg is going to take a minute to hatch, because that next egg is the one we grabbed afterwards. So, another Cocoa. Lots of Cocos. Let's see if we can get a Sprig from this last egg, or if it's going to be yet another Cocoa. But it will take an extra little second, because we didn't have it in our inventory initially, so it will take a little bit longer to hatch, but that is okay. But, yeah, hopefully we can get something here pretty soon. I'm getting a little burnt out because these hunts are taking absolutely ages. We might, take a break from these hunts altogether here in, like, a week or so, and, do a sandwich for just something completely different altogether. Just to give me a little time to, like... I don't know, take a little break. Sometimes you need to take a break from one hunt and work on a different one for a while. So, we might do that, I don't know. But, let's see, last egg of the video was a Sprig. Unfortunately, it's not got purple eyes, but that's funny that it was actually Sprigatito. But that is the last egg of the video. So, we'll go ahead and put everything over here. And, yeah, that is going to be it for today. I hope everybody enjoyed. If you did, make sure to go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, share with a friend, and all of that good stuff. I will be streaming on Wednesday. We are probably going to play some Pokemon Radical Red, because the 4.0 update has come out recently, which adds all of the Pokemon from this game into that. And I love Radical Red. I've yet to beat it, because it's really hard and I'm really bad. But maybe we'll go ahead and beat it on this new save file, because I'm going to delete both of the ones that I was doing. So we're going to get rid of our randomizer save file. and I'm going to get rid of my single player non-randomized save file, and we're going to start a new non-randomized one first with 4.0, and then maybe we'll do a randomized 4.0 one as well. But yeah, if you're interested in checking out Radical Red 4.0, tune back in on Wednesday. I'll be streaming some of that. And if you're not, then tune in on Friday, and we'll be doing something balloon related. I'm not exactly sure quite yet. Might be an Odyssey, might not. This past week's Odyssey was really hard, so I'm glad I had that phase video recorded ahead of time. Yeah, either way, Radical Red on Wednesday, and balloons on Friday, and then more shiny hunting next week. So yeah, you guys should know the drill by now. So yeah, if any of that sounds interesting, go ahead and tune back in, and if not, then I'll just see you around some other time.